Hi, my name is David Giuliano, and I'm the author of The Upending of Wendall Forbes. It's a story in which an eclectic band of strangers take shelter from a blizzard in the home of Wendell and Ruby Forbes, an elderly couple living in an isolated town. I'd like to read just a short passage from the book, and it takes place the day after the blizzard's ended, but the power is still out, and they are still taking shelter together inside the house. Wendell is stretched out on the couch. Wendell Berry's Jaybird Crow is closed on his chest, his page marked with a Band-Aid wrapper in the book from the previous summer. He doesn't remember how or even what he cut. His eyes are closed. He knows by heart the story of Crow's return to Port William, Kentucky. He naps with Crow like an old friend. Or maybe Berry is the old friend he's napping with. They drift in and out of sleep together, their dreams, and he dreams and wakes over and over until those two states of consciousness weave themselves into a single narrative. One moment, Wendell is napping alone by the lake in the shade of a pine tree. It is a summer soft evening, and he's floating on a canvas mattress. In your dreams, you can be both, under a tree and floating. He's wearing a black kangaroo pouch sweatshirt. The hood is pulled up over his head, and his hands are crossed inside the pouch. The next moment, he's back on the couch in the living room, basking in the sunshine in the presence of new friends. Both locations, the solitude beneath the pine tree and the gentle community in which the couch floats, bring him peace. It'd be hard to say goodbye to it all. In the kitchen, Alejandra has improvised a heater using an upturned terracotta flower pot, bricks from the garage, and some tea lights. The candles radiate a surprising amount of warmth, enough to take the chill from the card players huddled around the table. Alejandro, Lindsay, and Tyler are playing Uno with Caleb. Wendell can't make out their words, and they're whispering so as not to disturb Sarah, or he presumes him. Were Wendell to guess, based on the tone and cadence of their muffled voice, he would say that they are asking Tyler about Darcy. He breathes deeply, comforted by the luxury of the familiarity, by the leisurely conversation and the sound of shuffling decks of cards. The storm has blessed us with this remarkable day. I'm going to miss snow days. Days like these are gifts from nature to humans. They impose a Sabbath on us, Wendell muses. They insist that we stop all our frantic activity, take stock of the meaning of our lives, practice gratitude, and welcome the grace that comes without regard for human effort or merit. Days like these insist we trust the trees, trust that beneath the snow, in the dark soil, their roots are wakening, mingling, preparing for an eventual spring. We have no choice. We can do nothing but rest and wait. Rather than leap from the couch, as Wendell would normally do, rather than hurry down the hall to his study to record these insights, he simply revels in them. It won't matter if he remembers anyway. He surrenders, lets go of his writing life, and feels a weight lift from his existence. In its place, he feels love. I hope you'll read The Upending of Wendall Forbes and enjoy it.